Principle of wind power generation. Wind power generation basically utilizes the aerodynamic force of the air, including lift and drag forces, to rotate the blades, extracting the kinetic energy of wind and converting it into electrical energy. However, wind power generator, cannot convert all of the wind energy, resulting in an output efficiency of about 20% to 40%. The structure of wind turbine can be divided into three major components. 1. Blade. Wind power generation is mainly carried out by the rotation of blades. 2. Gearbox. The rotation of blades drive the big gears, which then rotates the small gears to generate greater voltage. 3. Primary generator. The cutting of flux by permanent managed generates positive and negative voltage. Stator. It consists of a stator core and stator coil, and its main function is to generate magnetic field lines. Flux. Rotor. It consists of magnet N and S poles of cutting of flux. By utilizing these three components, wind energy is converted into electrical energy via power generator. Typical wind turbine can be categorized into vertical axis wind turbine and horizontal axis wind turbine. Vertical axis wind turbine. The generator bearing shaft is perpendicular to the wind direction. This type of wind turbine mainly adopts a thrust-type blades. Horizontal axis wind turbine. The generator bearing shaft is parallel to the wind direction, which means that its blades are perpendicular to the wind direction. Therefore, this type of wind turbine adopts the lift-type blades, which can extract more wind energy than the vertical axis wind turbine with thrust-type blades. For this reason, the horizontal axis wind turbine must be able to rotate 360 degrees in order to chase the wind. Since the efficiency of vertical axis wind turbine with thrust-type blades is lower than the horizontal axis wind turbine with lift-type blades, commercial wind turbines mainly adopt the horizontal axis design. The biggest advantage of horizontal axis wind turbine is its high output efficiency. However, its disadvantages include large sweeping area, high construction and maintenance cost, and large noises. On the other hand, since it is not easy to control the wind extracting surface of the blades, for vertical axis wind turbine, it is unable to stop the wind turbine when the wind speed is too high. High wind speed may easily damage the bearing shaft of the generator due to the fast rotation. However, since vertical axis wind turbine has the advantages of simple structure, non-directionality, and low noise, it is still used at places where they have noise restriction and limited wind-sweeping area. Most of the vertical axis wind turbines belong to small, supporting type energy supply systems. Ideally, wind energy is proportional to the cube of blade sweeping area and wind speed. However, in reality, factors such as blade efficiency, transmission efficiency, generator efficiency, and power convert efficiency must be taken into consideration in order to obtain the actual power. Advantage and disadvantage of wind turbine. In recent years, the construction of offshore wind power plants has become the development trend for future due to the rapid development of wind power generation in countries around the world. The number of places for building on land wind turbines has reduced quickly. Therefore, the development of large wind power plants is mainly based on offshore wind turbines. In addition, the ocean has less shielding effect, making it an excellent place for developing wind power generation. Compared with land-based wind turbines, offshore wind turbines can have longer operation time, and they have less geographical restriction. However, the development of offshore wind turbines requires higher costs and technical skills, waiting to be overcome by people who are involved. At National Tainan Industrial High School, a 1,200-watt wind-solar composite power supply system was installed. By utilizing the solar cell array and the wind turbine, the generated electricity is stored into a battery. When users need to use the electricity, the inverter will convert the direct current stored in the battery into alternating current and deliver it to the user's load through the transmission cable line. When there is no sunlight in rainy days or at night, electricity will be generated by the wind turbine. On sunny days, electricity is generated by the solar cells. In the case when both wind and sunlight are present, both systems will operate simultaneously, achieving the goal of all-day power generation. Question 1. What is the output efficiency of wind turbine to convert wind energy? Question 2. Which of the following is not the three major components that make up the structure of a wind turbine? Question 3. Which of the following is the type of typical wind turbine? Question 4. Which type of wind turbine has high efficiency and is used mostly for commercial operation? Question 5. What is the disadvantage of the wind power generation?